So this question is minimum folding path sum 2. So I'm going to explain this in my own word. So the main thing is that you want to know for each row of grid such that no two elements chosen in the adjacent row are in the same column. So imagine this one and this one, they are in the same column. They shouldn't be added into, they shouldn't be folding together, right? So you want to fold the minimum, the minimum value, but not adjacent value, and then just keep folding down, and then you want to find out the last row with the minimum sum. So it has to be related to sum. So quick tutorial is actually this. When you are, so the first row, like we don't need to update, like no update for the first row, but on the second row we need to update, right? Like, since if we can find out this is the smallest one, and if you are this position and you know this is the smallest one, you should add the second minimum, right? Second minimum is going to be this. And if you are at this position, like they are the same position, and then since the minimum one, I mean the most smallest number in the row is this guy, so you want to add the value with this one, and this will be the same, add these values for this one. So you update this, so it will become 6, right? 1 plus 5 equal to 6, 2 plus 4 equal to 6, 3 plus 4 equal to 6. So the matrix be like this, right? Oh, 3 plus 4 is 7. What am I doing? But yeah, so this will be the first row, and then second row update matrix. Alright, next one I'm going to traverse, right? I'm going to traverse. This is the min 1, min 2. So I will have to update my min 1, min 2, and then if 7. So 7, like this is the min 1, for example, but for the min 2, they are the same value, but not on the same column, so it's okay. So it's going to be 7 plus min 2, 6, 13, and this is 8, 8 plus this one is going to be 14, and 7, this column will be what? 9 plus 6, 15, right? You don't want to add something that is not the smallest two element, right? So you just have to keep persuade your smallest one, the second smallest one, depending on the column you are associated with, and this will be the solution. So let me write it, and then you'll follow along. It's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to traverse from like the first row, right? And I'm going to create min 1, min 2. I initialize to max value. Alright, now I traverse the column. So column has to be stored from 0 all the way to the last one. So I'm actually at the second row, right? I want to find out my first row, my previous row, the smallest value, right? So if min 1 is greater than grid I minus 1j, I will update my min 2 equal to min 1 equal to grid I minus 1j. Right. Else, if min 2 greater than grid I minus 1j, I'll just update my min 2 to grid I minus 1, min 2 I minus 1 and j. So this is like standard format to update min 1, min 2. If you don't understand, you want to review the logic, right? So once I get the min 1, min 2 from the previous row, I can update my current row, right? So still going to traverse from the beginning all the way to the end, and I'm going to make sure does my min 1 is actually equal to the grid I minus 1 and j, right? So this will min 1 and min 2 are represent the previous row, right? And then this I minus 1 is a value on the previous row as well, but we need to update the current row. This is going to be current row, right? So it's going to be grid ij So plus equal. So if they are the same, right, which means they are on the same column, you want to say, okay, I need to update my min too, right? Else query I j will plus equal min 1. So they will add in a different column value for sure. And then at the end, the metric has been built, right? So the grid has been built. I only need to take away. So in this one, so I only need to take away the last row, right? And then to find out the minimum, it's going to be this guy, and then you want to return. So there are two scenarios you can do. It's like first thing you can say, oh, result equal to this, and then this will be the last row, something like this, right? 3 and then 3.length minus 1, and then you traverse, right? Traverse all the way from the beginning to the end, and then you want to say, okay, result. Okay, let me say equal to max value. So it has to be min, right? So it's going to be max.min, and then result, and then last row, I, something like this, and then you'll return result. So this is straightforward. Let me see, do I have any typo now? Yeah, no. Alright, so if you feel confused, yeah, you should review. So the time is going to be this, all of m times all of n, and then this is another all of n, but they are not overlapped, right? So the worst case is going to be all of mn, right? And if you are tired of writing this, you can actually using the lambda. So it's going to be return grid. The last row will be grid minus 1, and then this is the array, right? So we can use in the array dot string get the last row dot min, and then convert to what? Get s int, convert to the int, right? Yeah, it should be object, and then convert to int. This will be a replacement for the solution, and the time and space are the same. Space is constant. You not allocate any space. You only during the time, right? So this will be the solution. And if you have question, comment below, and I'll see you later. Bye.